All right, let's go. All right, everybody, welcome to the big reveal. We are so excited. I mean, there's probably like 3 people watching this right now. But we're really excited because we've got some big news, and we teased it on Instagram. We teased it all over the place. A lot of great guesses. The first day, a lot of you thought that we were pregnant.
I was not smart on my part.
No.
Blue and pink colors.
Yeah, she was trying to go with like a classy red, white, and blue theme, but it ended up being more like red, like a pink, and then or pink, blue, and people are like, "Oh, you guys are pregnant." We're not. So that is not the news. The next day, we posted a clue that looked a little bit like this. It's a map of the United States. And so a lot of you guessed. You're like, oh my gosh, you guys are moving. And we are moving, but everybody thought we were moving to Florida.
And we're moving.
We're not moving to Florida.
No. We're moving everywhere.
That's right. So we're moving. We're selling our house.
We've sold our house.
We've sold our house. It closes Friday. So if the closing goes through this video, we'll still live on the internet. If the closing does not go through, we'll take this down. We close on Friday. We're selling our house. And all of this started because of a question. And just kind of put it out there like, what if we sold our house and did something crazy instead?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So he came to me and he said, I remember where I was. I was in our bathroom getting ready for a Braves game. And he came in and he said, I have this crazy idea. Let's sell our house, buy an Airstream, and just travel the U.S. in a year with our kids. And what did I say?
Heck no, I think was the direct quote.
Said, heck no, that's crazy. And that was really it.
I thought that was it.
Yeah.
I've wanted to do that forever. I mean, a lot of people say that they want to do that. So if you missed the announcement, travel to Airstream, all the lower 48 United States. A lot of people say they want to do it, and I was like, well, I kind of want to do it now. Why wait? I can work remote. People, they say they do it when they retire, but we're not guaranteed that we're going to make it until we retire. So we're like, I said, let's do it now.
Yeah. So I said no. And I even saw friends and family that night and joked with them about it. Like, Alston asked me to do this today. Oh my gosh, can you even believe that? And some people were like, oh no, I can't believe that. And some people were like, you should do it. And then the next day, I mean, less than 24 hours later, I don't know. I just went to him and I said, I think I changed my mind. Let's do it. I was like, life is short. I love traveling and I love being with my family.
Kids are the perfect age. They're tiny enough that they can fit in an Airstream without wanting to kill each other.
I already homeschool. Alston already works from home.
You guys know we love to travel.
Yeah. So there were just a lot of things that were already in our favor whenever this decision came up. So I said, let's try to do it.
As we had a road trip to the Northeast planned already because we were going up there for a cousin's wedding. But while we were there, we said, this is the perfect time to put our house on the market. And we won't have to be there for the showings and the open houses and all the things. So we called our favorite realtor and she thought we were hilarious. She loves working with us.
Also wasn't surprised because this is our third house and here we are.
But it was perfect. So we put it on the market on Friday and then we had an offer signed on Sunday and it was that fast.
That was the thing. So this is a little out of my comfort zone. I mean, I love having a house. I love having home base, space, especially homeschooling and being at home with my kids all the time. So it's a little out of my comfort zone, but we felt like the leap of faith was us just saying yes to the idea, and then we knew and trusted if we're really meant to do this, everything would line up as it should. So we had to get a certain number on the house. We just several things needed to work in order for us to be able to do it, and it all happened even better than we expected it to and faster than we expected it to. So yeah, within 2 days we sold our house, and then we were like, okay, well, we need to talk to Beckett about this. As a mom, I was personally really nervous to talk to Beckett about it. Not nervous, I just know that he likes his toys and he loves karate and his friends. So the mom guilt was there for me a little bit. So I talked to him about it. But he was so excited. He started crying because he said, it's going to take so long to sell our house. I want to go tomorrow. I told him, I said, Beckett, you know, I'm so sorry that we have to pull you out of karate, but whenever we get back in a year, we can sign you back up if you want. And he looked at me and said, Mom, it's okay. I love traveling way more than karate, but one day I do want to get a yellow belt. From the little things Beckett has said about how his favorite thing in the world is watching TV and going on trips, to finding that little Hot Wheel. We found a Hot Wheel RV car at the checkout line at Target before we sold our house, which I've never seen a RV Hot Wheel, but we found one. So little things like that. So anyways.
That's the big news.
That's our news.
We're buying an Airstream. It's not that we're going to be homeless. I've told Mackenzie this multiple times. I said, if this is going to work, you're going to have to see it as our new home. So we'll be full-time in it for the next year.
And plug, Pottery Barn just released an Airstream.
We're not an affiliate with Pottery Barn.
Should be.
We should be. But, okay, so the name, where you can follow us, if you're watching this video, you found our YouTube channel. We went so many different ways on names, but the one that I liked the most was this brand, Up in the Airstream, right? It's maybe going to have some subtle up undertones, maybe some theming there with Disney. We both love Disney. We're going to be at Disney. We'll go all into
Adventure is out there.
Adventure is out there. It's like our bottom line. So you guys will have to stay tuned for that. But Mackenzie really liked the idea of more of a long-term brand, even when we're out of the Airstream. And so what's the one that you really like?
Fun and Fancy Family.
Yes.
He brings the fun, I bring the fancy.
Also a subtle Disney nod for all of you Disney nerds out there. So that's what we decided. We're going to be the Fun and Fancy Family Up in the Airstream edition. Yep. So on Instagram, you can find us Fun and Fancy Family, but on YouTube, the channel is going to be called Up in the Airstream because that's what this season of life is going to be. And we're going to film it. People have asked us, they said, please make a YouTube channel. We're not doing this so that we can like build a huge following and stuff. We're doing it to document this adventure.
With our kids especially.
Yeah, and so you can follow along. And if you guys want to, follow us on Instagram, see all the stuff that's happening there, we'll be on all of our accounts. I'm sure some of them will fall to the wayside as we do this and figure out what we liked doing the most. But that's the goal. So if you want to see the house, it is almost completely packed up. And for those of you that guessed moving, you win. There's no prize, but we're excited. Yeah. Anything else you want to say in closing?
I don't think so. We've sold a lot of stuff, more than I expected.
I was almost everything.
No, we didn't.
We're sleeping on a mattress because we sold our bed.
I would say we sold half.
I would say 2/3, but doesn't
like
matter.
Clothes, yes, decor. I'm saying he said sell everything. I said, well, I still need to furnish a house when we get back. So
that's true.
We didn't sell everything, but we did sell a lot. And the plan is to travel for roughly a year, do all of the states, including flying to Hawaii. My thing that I want to do is another cruise to Alaska as a way to get to Alaska. And then at the end of this, we'll know like really where we want to plant ourselves because I've told Alston our kids are great ages for this right now. And but after this, I really do want to settle because we have moved several times, as a lot of our friends know, and we really don't have an issue with that, and our kids haven't. But they're young and they're flexible right now. But we know that we need to root ourselves somewhere. So at the end of this, the plan is to come home or wherever we decide home is going to be, and buy a home. So, but we're gonna keep the Airstream.
Yes, we're going to keep the Airstream, hopefully rent it out.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm a traveling travel agent. So I'm still booking all the trips if you guys want to go anywhere. But the next big step is we need to find a truck. So that's going to be the hard part. But before you know it, we're going to post our whole map of where we're going, how we're seeing all the 48 states in one big loop. And if you want to meet us on the road, that'd be super fun because the hardest part about this has been leaving friends. So that's the announcement. We're so excited. We hope that you guys enjoy following along. If you follow along, it's going to be a lot of fun for us either way.
The Fun and Fancy Families Up in the Airstream edition.
See you real soon.